Why do people in California love lowriders so much? Across California, from San Jose to East LA to San Diego, you see shiny Impalas, chrome rims, and slow cruising down Long Boulevard. This isn't only about cars. It is about pride, history, and community. After World War II, California became the center of car culture. Returning soldiers had money, mechanical skills, and access to use Chevys and Buicks. People started customizing cars for speed and adding chrome, painting flames, and racing. In parts of Southern California, many young people flipped that idea. Instead of racing, they lowered their cars and cruised slow. Low and slow became a way of showing off their pride. In 1958, California passed Vehicle Code 24008, making it illegal for any part of a car's body to sit lower than the bottom of its wheel rim. Police used this law to stop and ticket lowrider cars. Builders like Ron Aguirre and Jim Lodge refused to let the culture die. They started using surplus aircraft hydraulics, including Bendix Eclipse 386 pump from an old World War II plane, to create systems that would raise and lower the car on demand. Jim Lodge's custom Ford was one of the first to lift both the front and the back. That innovation turned lowriding into engineering. By the 1960s and 70s, car clubs were everywhere. Groups like the Imperials, Dukes, Lifestyles, and Group built strong communities around cars. Members helped each other. They organized events, and they represented their neighborhoods with pride. Cruising became a California ritual. Whittier Boulevard in East LA, Crenshaw Boulevard in South LA were the main spots. Black and Chicano communities in LA both embrace lowriders. Shiny Impalas, chrome rims, and oldies or funk playing through custom sound systems filled the streets every weekend. Lowriders evolved into art. Murals of saints, Aztec warriors, and family portraits covered the hoods and the trunks. Interiors were wrapped in velvet and chrome. Every car told a story about the person who built it. Artists like Mr. Cartoon and photographers like Esteban Oriol carried the same visual language into tattooing, fashion, and design. By the 1970s, Lowrider magazine launched in San Jose and connected the entire scene across the state. Lowriders showed up in movies like Boulevard Nights and Boys in the Hood, and in music videos for Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Kid Frost, and Cypress Hill. Even the police cracked down on the anti-cruising laws in the 1980s and 90s. The culture stayed alive through car shows, parades, and fundraisers. In 2023, California repealed those anti-cruising laws, officially recognizing lowriding as a part of the state's cultural heritage. Today, California's influence has spread all over the world. Japan has its own lowrider scene inspired directly by LA and the West Coast. Builders in cities like Nagoya and Yokohama drive immaculate Impalas and even host lowrider shows that mirror California's originals. So why do people in California love lowriders so much? Well, maybe because the lowrider built a language that spread across the world. So why do you love lowriders so much?